Hi, this is Maria. Welcome to mariascraftroom.com. Today I'm going to talk about digital planner basics in Noteshelf. This is Noteshelf, and we're going to import a document, which is going to be a planner. We'll add in stickers. We're going to work with a sticker book just a little bit, then play with the major settings and categories and all the top row functions that come with Noteshelf. And then when we're done, we will add in a new notebook from the freebies that you can get from Noteshelf itself. So let's get started. I'm going to click the plus sign and import a document. Now when I purchase from Etsy, I put all of my new items into a folder. I call mine Journal Originals, so that if I screw up or if I just need a copy, I can download one from here. Okay, so here's my new one right here. We're going to open it, and that's it. I have imported a PDF planner. This happens to be an undated Monday start, and that's all there is to it. I have imported a document. Now, how do you add stickers? A couple of ways. You can click the plus sign, add a photo, and I happen to keep my images in photos in an album called Planner Stuff. You can either click and hit done, or you can drag over your sticker and place it this way. Okay? Now you will notice from there you have other options there, and we'll cover all of these in a little while. But it's important to know that import document is not how you add stickers. Import document will add another PDF into your planner. That will mess up your links if you have links with your planner. So don't do, that's why mine is turned off. You have lots of options there. We'll come back to settings. Now, if your stickers are in Dropbox or in files, you can work side by side. So let's do Dropbox first. We'll go side by side. Find wherever your stickers are, drag and drop, and then you can size from here. I'm going to edit, pick a sticker, apply, and done. Now that happened to be a full sticker sheet, but it works the exact same way if you have pre-cropped stickers. And that will side-by-side trick will work if you have items in files. If you have items in photo roll, side by side will work with all of that. Now, if you have a sticker book, you can work side by side with sticker books. So let's open GoodNotes on the side. I have a sticker book open here. I'm going to use my Lasso, GoodNotes Lasso, copy, Noteshelf Lasso, and paste. And now I have used my GoodNotes sticker book to work in Noteshelf. And you can size this, that doesn't have to be so big. Okay? Lots of people like to keep their sticker books in GoodNotes because sometimes you buy them that way. I don't like sticker books, but that's personal preference. Now, if you have a sticker book in Noteshelf, you can work side by side with Noteshelf itself. You can drag the little Noteshelf app over there. There's another way to do it. I'm going to back up. Here is my sticker book. I'm going to long press, and I'm going to open in a new window. That will force your sticker book into a new window, and then you can open your planner, and you can copy and paste your stickers from Noteshelf to Noteshelf. Okay, this is my sticker book here. This is my planner over here. And again, you can drag it to the side and work that way. Works just fine. Okay, so now we've imported a document, we've added some stickers, we work with sticker books. Let's go back to our main settings. I'm going to back up. Now, if you don't see your categories bar, click this little icon. That will open your sidebar. Some people don't like to see it, so you can make it go away. But I need it for right now. If you click the gear, that will bring you your main settings. The first one is appearance. That just changes the background, the basic look of your app. It gives you the option to show the date on your shelves, no date or date. I like my dates to show. Let's go back. Handwriting is your hand position as you're writing, and you can select which language you want it to recognize. Stylus, select which stylus you're using because each one will have different settings that you can set. And here we are with cloud backup. Turn on Use iCloud. That is what's going to sync between your devices. So everywhere you're using Noteshelf, turn that on and it will link to your Apple ID on all of those devices. Auto backup, you need to set up where you want it to save your backups. Mine goes to Dropbox, but you have other options. Okay? And for me, I have all of these other options, but I have linked Dropbox for my backup purposes. That's very, very important. Make sure you do that. Apple Schoolwork is for teachers and students, but we're not going to cover that. Advanced, I have everything turned off. These are personal settings. I do have quick access gesture on, which is this category bar. If I swipe, it will come on. I don't have to click the backup button and go to my main screen just to see these. I can swipe the categories bar by having this selected. Thumbnails gesture is your thumbnails view of your entire planner that comes up on the side. You can swipe to bring that on and off. I don't like that, so I have mine turned off. I just click the button that's at the top for that. We'll cover that in a minute. Disable hyperlinks when writing. I want my links to work all the time, no matter what I'm doing, so that one is always off. Lock notebook in the background. This one lets you password protect your notebooks. I don't do that because my iPad locks automatically after so many minutes. But you have the option. And this one disables your auto lock, and I want mine to lock when I walk away from it, so I have everything off except for that side sweep. Free covers and templates. If you click this and log in, this is a free login to join the Noteshelf Club. That gives you access to freebies. You get planners. This is neat. I already have this downloaded. You have all kinds of covers. I have a check mark, which means I already have that one. Everything that says get is other free stuff that I could download if I wanted to. Just lots of free things that are neat to play with. So, you know, it's free, so you might as well play with them. We'll work with that more at the end. Support is how you've got some frequently asked questions, and contact us, how you actually send email to Noteshelf, report problems. About is simply information about the app itself. Okay, so a thing to remember with settings is your cloud and backup. Very important that you set that up. All right. Categories is kind of like folders. It's just a way to organize your journals. I have all, so everything is in here, all mixed up. Uncategorized. If you add in a new journal and you can't figure out where it went, it's probably uncategorized. You need to assign it a shelf. And you can add a new category, and it will bring you a new shelf. You can long press to get a whole bunch of options. You can open that planner. You can open in a new window like we did with the sticker book. You can pin the notebook to your sidebar so you can find it easily. Even though you have a recents pile, you can pin them as well. You can change your covers, you can rename, duplicate, move to another category, share with a friend, or move to trash. Let's move that to trash, and it appears in my trash folder. So if you accidentally delete something, look in your trash folder, it's probably there. All of the functions that I did when I long pressed, all of these, you can also get to them by clicking select and then check marking, and you have all those same options down here. So if you want to move multiple ones to another category, you would do it from here. Select, pick what you want to do, and move or do any of these other functions. Let's go back into the planner and cover the top row of options once you're actually working in the planner. Your back takes you back to the opening screen. Your wrench tool gives you a bunch of options. Change page template is not something to do if you have a purchased planner, because it will take you into the templates, which is where all those freebie things are. So if you have a pre-made planner, don't change your template. You've got just lots of features. You can lock in individual planners. Scrolling, you can tell it if you want to scroll like a book or if you want to scroll this way. I like to scroll left to right. The plus gives you your add features. You also have tags, which are like bookmarks, but when you add a tag, you have an unlimited number of tags. So you can say January is a tag, February is a tag, and when you search for items, you can search by tag names. Or you can search by Bobby Joe or Tammy Sue. If you want to label each page by your kids' names, you can label and search that way. Let's make a tag for Tommy. Done. Now that was just making the tag. So this page now has the tag of Tommy. And if I click my thumbnail view, I have all of my pages. I can now sort by tagged, and it will show me the tag that says Tommy. I can go back and show all the pages, or I can show only the tagged. Copy and paste from clipboard, bookmark this page is like tags, only you've got an actual color to your bookmark, and you can title your bookmarks as well. Save. So when I click my thumbnail view, it shows me I have a red bookmark and it's tagged Tommy. And you can, if you click that bookmark, you can change it, or you can remove a bookmark from there, clear bookmark, or you can just tap it on and off like that as well. Show me all. Let's bookmark that one. Show me bookmarks, and it will show me just the bookmarks. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. You can add emojis. These are free and included. Okay, so you can click an emoji. It will pop up on the corner, and everywhere you tap, you will get that preset emoji. You want to switch to another emoji? You can only have one at a time. Okay, so there's your paycheck, and you can just hit the little X and clear that emoji, and you're back to handwriting. Okay, let's go back. You also have free clip art that you can use in your planner. So you don't actually have to buy stickers, you can use the free included ones. Okay. Add new page from template. Again, I wouldn't do that if you have a pre-purchased planner. You can rearrange these, and you can turn off the things that you don't use. Okay? Very handy. This little arrow is your undo. If you long press, you get redo. Okay, moving along, here's my pen tool. I can change the size of my pen. I can change how my pen writes. This is just going to be personal preference. How do you want it to write? Of course, you would pick something smaller to actually write. Okay. You can change the color of your pen, and you can, if you scroll all the way to the side, you can edit and add and pick a custom color and add. If you know the number, the hex code for your color, you can add it here. Add. That will add it to your palette, and you can move your little dot to wherever it is you want it on your color palette. You can also add entire palettes that are provided to you from Noteshelf. Click Add and it will add all of them. Or you can say, I just want that one. And it added it right to the back. You can move these. I like to keep mine in order. And once you save them, they populate in here. You can also have favorites in your pen tool. So when you pick something that you know you like and you click a heart, it will add it to your favorites. Okay, let's move on to highlighter. Same thing, you can change what size highlighter. You can have a round tip or a flat tip marker. Same thing with the colors. If you add colors to your pens, they don't transfer into your highlighters. Your highlighter colors are different from your pen colors, but you add them the same way. Edit and then plus. And your favorites here also are in one pot with your pens. So I have favorite pens and I have favorite highlighters all in the same box here. If you click Show the Favorites bar, they will stay. Your favorites will stay here across the top, so you can switch easily, quickly, right here from the top. You can also change your pen size right here from the top. And if you click the X, it will hide them and you'll have to tap the tool to get back to your favorites. Okay. The next tool is your eraser. You can pick what size eraser you want. You can clear the entire page. You can auto select the previous tool. With that one on, if I erase and when I let go, it will remember which tool I was using before. Erase the entire stroke will erase all of it. If you turn that off, you have the option to erase a little at a time. Okay. Erase highlighter only will not erase your handwriting, but it will erase your highlighter. Just remember to turn that one off again because you'll wonder why it's not erasing things. And we can clear the whole page, including stickers. It takes everything off. Your text tool, double tap and you can type away. If you have an attached keyboard, this won't show, but I don't want to change my camera angle here. You can move your text box around. You can click the sticky note. It's showing me that the current sticky note is clear, but I can change that to another color. I can change the size of my sticky note. Let's go back to clear. I'm going to select all of that text, click my paintbrush. I can tell it not to underline. These settings depend on what your text is capable of. Not everything is going to have the italic function. This one has underline. You can select your favorites and they populate in here. Favorited items are also shown here so that you can quickly change your font right from here. Okay, back to my paintbrush. I can select which text I want to use. I can select what size. I can select the color. and I can save as a default. So when I tap somewhere else, it's going to be the same size, width, color, everything, because I saved the default. Okay. Here are my preset favorites. This is just a tab within the box. I have the option, let's clear that. So double tap for text. Let's make that bigger. Let's say I want a checkbox list. Return. Return. So I've just made a checklist, and this is a checkable list. I can select all of this and turn that into a bullet list. I can select them all and change it into a numbered list if I want it centered or left or right. Okay. The next tool is your lasso. This one is really handy. So it can lasso your text, your handwriting, and your images. I can cut, I can copy and paste. With the lasso I can delete, I can resize from the lasso, I can change the color from the lasso. There's a couple of new features Noteshelf has introduced recently, so I wanted to make sure to show that. Let me grab some stickers. We'll go on the side. Let's grab a clean page, and I'm going to bring in a weekly page. We'll just position that, and we're going to get another sticker to put over top. Now I can crop with the big crop tool. I can erase with an eraser. I can undo, or I can lasso what I want to cut out of this sticker pack. Apply. Once I'm happy, I can click done, and there's my sticker. Okay. So now I have a sticker on top of a sticker. A lot of times I'm writing away and I'm gonna say, let's say I'm doing a 6 a.m. appointment with Dr. B, and oops, I wrote it on the wrong day, so I'm going to lasso and move my handwriting. Well, I don't have the option to move only handwriting. So what I can do is tap the image and lock it, and now I can move just my handwriting. I can also move any little sticker that is over the locked image, and this one isn't locked, so I can move it. I can tap and lock that one, and now my lasso won't move it either. Okay, so tap, unlock, and now I can move it. That's very handy, and that's fairly new, locking images. So there's another thing we can do. Let's go back to this one. We're going to copy, go back to my note shelf, and paste. There's a sticker from GoodNotes, really big sticker. Let's make it small. Alright, let's unlock that one so we can show you something. Now, what if I want to move this sticker behind, one sticker behind another one? The lasso lets me send the sticker to the back, and now it is behind the other sticker. Even though I laid this pink sticker on top, the lasso gives me the option to send it to the back. And I can move it around in the back. I also have the option to bring it to the front. Okay, this little tool just locks your pen so it doesn't do anything. The next tool is your Shapes tool, so it will straighten your lines for you. So if you ever start writing and it turns into gibberish, you probably have your Shapes tool on. Okay, that works with your pen tool as well. Okay, on and off with your Shapes tool. The next tool is a zoom tool. It's a little window for writing in small spaces. So I'm going to write in here, and it shows up over there. It just gives you a bigger writing area. You can click the wrench tool and select your margin. There's a little line right here. That's the edge of your box. Now that's important to set, because when you hit your return, that box is going to follow your margin line. Okay, let's go back to the top. Wrench tool. Auto advance is on. So when I'm writing, you see this little blue thing. If I'm writing along and I hit the blue thing, it's going to auto advance my box over so I can keep writing. And it's going to keep auto advancing for me. Now I can make that box smaller, and it won't advance until I hit the blue. Okay? So I have left and right. I have return, which takes you back to the margin. I have auto advance with this blue line. And I have line spacing. Now, this moves the spacing up and down. So let's line this back up here. And I'm going to line up my line to the size of the lines of my planner, so that when I'm writing and I hit return, I'm going to go to the next line. Return, next line. So I've set my lines to match my planner. Okay. You have the basic pen tools here: pen, highlighter, eraser, Shapes tool, left and right, return, and that's going to follow my margin. If I want my margin over here, my box will move over there. So always check where your margin is. And then this here just gives you more writing room. Okay? So just bring that down. When you're done, you're back to your planner. Now, if you don't want to use the zoom, you can always just pinch to zoom. I find now I'm writing kind of odd because I'm filming, but I find it neater if I make my planner really big to handwrite, or if I use the zoom. It works really well. The next tool is your sharing tool. You can share just one page or all of your pages, so you can save to a PDF or so you can print. And the final tool is your thumbnail view. You have tools within here: edit, share, duplicate, rotate. Let's click done there, and you can also open that up so you can view your entire planner. You can add and remove bookmarks from here. You can edit. You can do various functions from here. You need to select an item, and then you can add a tag. Select it, return, and now I can sort. Click done, and now I can sort by tags. I just made a tag for Tommy. I want to see my test tags, and you can select which tags you want to see. You can clear the tags, and it shows you all of the tags or just the one you selected. You can click this little slider, show me all the bookmark pages, and that was page numbers. And you can unselect bookmarks right from here. Just there. Show me all the pages, and there's your entire planner again. Okay, let's add one of those free notebooks that are included. Let's go to Plus, Quick Create, you can set your settings so that you will always add the same kind of notebook over and over again. So you can set your default cover, you can set your default paper. Let's see, I want my paper to always be a landscape ruled. Alright, so now that I've set my settings, when I do quick create, it's going to bring me a lined planner. And I swipe, it will add in another page. This is a free thing, and if I do another quick create, it will make another one the exact same, in the exact same way. Now, let's go back to here. If I use new notebook instead, I will have options, so I can choose a cover. I can choose the paper. Which one do I want? Let's pick a holiday one. Create a notebook. I didn't put a title to it, but it doesn't matter. And now I have a Christmas themed notebook. Okay? So the difference there was, if I want to quick create, I get to set those settings and quick create the same thing over and over and over. New notebook lets you pick your cover and your paper every time you make one. Now let's do one more thing. New notebook. I'm going to choose a 2020 digital diary. Let's pick a pink one. And for papers, again, I'm going to go to 2020 digital diaries. Do I want a Sunday start or a Monday start? Portrait or landscape? Let's do a Sunday start and create. And this gave me a little agenda. I've got 26 August, which is today. If I click on that, it brings me to the week. If I click on Sunday, it takes me to Sunday the 23rd, Monday the 24th. The year takes me back to the monthly view. We are in August, and today is the 26th. So if you just want a little writing journal, this is great, and I didn't have to buy that. That was a freebie. So, and I forgot to title that, so I'm going to select, name that, and now I have a free planner. I hope you liked this video. If I left anything out, by all means leave me a comment, ask me some questions. I will be glad to get back to you. Please remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. That does help me grow. And if you click the notification bell, you'll be notified when I post another video. Thanks for watching.